What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be starting our packing and getting ready to move. Millie got out of work early, so we decided to do a video, take advantage of the time. She's actually in the back bay. Come in the vlog. What are you doing? Come say what up.
Hello y'all.
So what's up, babe? How many days you got left?
4 days.
4 days, guys. So we actually are leaving out of Twain Hearts.
4 days. Got to say that again?
I think they get it, babe.
4 days.
Kind of excited. But I think we're actually going to leave out of Twain Heart on Saturday. So
my last day, the same day I get out of work, we can't even wait. We'll be in and out.
Huh?
The same day I work Saturday. So once I get out of work, we'll be heading out.
Oh yeah, so Saturday after you get out of work, we're driving out of Twain Heart and we're heading down to Modesto. So stay tuned.
In this video, we're gonna be talking about what to expect living in an RV full time. We're gonna start packing as of today because I kind of lost track.
Well, because we're dropping off the trailer and we have to move out of the trailer. We're gonna talk about, you know, what repairs we got to get done until this truck goes by. So we're gonna just show you guys a little bit of the repairs that are needed. These are things that comes with living in an RV. Just like you live in a house, things go wrong, you got to get them fixed. We're going to show you what it's like inside of the trailer.
The only thing is that when things have to get fixed in the RV, where do you go?
Yeah, that's the thing. Question
is, where do you go when your RV is going for repairs?
And if you're like us, we don't have a home anywhere else. This is it. This is our home. You know what I mean? So
if we don't have our home with us, we're practically
on an adventure.
On a homeless adventure, searching for a place to go.
Well, which we do have a place to
go. We do, but honestly, you know, for those that live full-time in an RV and for example, let's say if they have to get repairs in a state where they don't have any family.
Yeah, you gotta spend money, you go in a hotel, but then you got all your belongings. For us, it's a little challenging because we got our inventory for our business, so it can be a lot. Anyways, let's get started with the video and we'll show you guys a little bit of some of the repairs that we have to get done and we'll take it from there. So see y'all in a few.
Hey, what are you doing?
What are you looking at up there? Oh.
Me?
Good girl.
Good job. Come on, let's go.
Alright y'all, so the first thing that we got to get repaired on the outside, this awning, we've had nothing but fun with the awning. It's still functional, but we do have to have it repaired. When we do close it, it's offline, it's off-centered, it doesn't line up. It doesn't, Hope, get inside. Inside, girl.
She's supervising.
Anyways, it doesn't line up with the railing here, so it doesn't go in all the way. And then up top, the entire thing is actually separating. Alright, so apart from it not lining up, I don't know if you guys can see right up here, the frame that holds in the awning is actually separating from the actual frame of the trailer, if that makes sense. The whole thing up here is like just coming apart. Yeah, you probably can't see that. So anyhow, this is one of the first things that needs repairs. We'll take y'all around back. So the next thing actually happened while we were in transit. A lot of you guys seen it in the previous some vlogs from a while back when we were coming over to California. The next thing is our side panel of the main slide. While in transit, this was coming off completely. Right now I have tape on there to hold it in and also to prevent from water getting in here, because right under here it's exposing the actual floor, the wood of the slide on the inside, so water gets in there, that can, you know, be water damage. I'm hoping that there is none and we don't have that to worry about, but it should be fine.
Go ahead.
Oh, come on, jump up here.
Time. Peekaboo! Oh, I'm not gonna chip you nowhere, girl. You're not going nowhere. Come on, get out of here.
See all these bins we got, so we gotta pack these things up.
So we got
how we're
3 bins for $4.88 at Wally World. And
World.
Walmart.
Oh, that's what they call Walmart?
Yep, Wally World. So pretty much 1 for me, 1 for Tim, and 1 for the shoes. So anything that fits there in here, that's what we get to keep while the RV gets to be in the shop. So let's get creative. This one right here, it's to put our important paperwork. Of course, we can't leave that in here. And this is our portable business bin.
Hope that is nosy. You gotta love this. Gots to love it. Where is all this stuff gonna go once again? Everything's gonna go in the truck. We're probably just gonna have to get a U-Haul and tow it on the back until we get to San Diego. What's wrong, girl? Why are you looking sad? Nobody playing with you? What were you eating out there? Why your mouth is so dirty? You was eating charcoal, weren't you? That's what you look like. You were eating charcoal from someone's barbecue pit. Because look at your mouth. Look at your mouth, Hope. You got charcoal all over your mouth. Why do you eat any and everything? Alright, inside the trailer, what do we need to get repaired? Well, for one, the floor. Nope, Hope, back it up. So, as y'all can see, this is not just a scratch. This is a there's screws that go into the dinette, and when they did the last repair to change the floor, they took that out, put it back in, but they put the screws in way too far. So whenever we bring the slide in, Hope, get away. Fuera. Hope, I'm not playing.
Come on,
Stop.
girl. Come here, girl.
So whenever we put the slide in, it's kind of dug out through the vinyl of the floor into the wood. This is just horrible, man. So I'm not sure how they're gonna be able to repair this. This is definitely a warranty issue. I'm hoping that they can fix it, replace this part, or they gotta replace the whole floor. That's not my problem. Hope, I'm not playing with you. What did I say? Hope. She's about to go in the cage. Yeah, so that's it. The floor is one thing. AC might need to be looked at because it's making a lot of noise. The burners, over time, these things just tend to, go out or get clogged or whatever the case may be. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Turn that on. This one doesn't even. Look at that. It's like on high and it's barely shooting out. It's supposed to look like this. There we go. That's proper. This one's like all falling off. Look at this. I can take the whole thing off. It's kind of scary. And this one, it looks like it's about to. Whoa. Woo! Did you see that? Yeah, at the bottom we have some flames shooting down, so that's not too safe. We cook a lot, so that's kind of normal wear and tear, I guess. But these are some things to expect when living in an RV. Well, you don't know what to expect sometimes. You never know what will happen. The next fun thing are these cheap ass dinettes and these cheap. We have a ultralight. Is it an ultralight or a light? Whatever it is. So everything is made kind of, cheaply, I guess. The wood that they use is mad flimsy. I'm gonna take this out and show y'all real quick what our dinette chair is looking like. Hope, you annoy me, bro. So this is one of our storage areas here. So this thing is falling apart. We thought about just ripping it out. We're probably gonna do it sometime down the road when we're doing some renovations. But our chair is falling apart. The whole thing is just coming apart. Here's the side. I can pull this thing out. Poor job they did when they did the repairs last time. Look at this. Ridiculous. Things are just falling apart, man. Besides that, blinds will pop. These are cheap, guys, so like I said, you know, down the line when we get some time, we're gonna replace it all. What else can you think of, man, that needs to be fixed? Oh, then this thing here, I don't know if we have a leak. Damn, is this thing off? Oh shit, I left it on. I don't know if we have a leak, but I had to disconnect all of this because take out the fuse. This is the propane and what's the other thing called? Carbon monoxide detector. It was going off when we were sleeping. Like, we can deal with it, so I had to take the fuse out. But that's something else we got to get checked out when it gets dropped off. I don't know what else there is back here that needs to be repaired. That's all I can think of for now. I guess in the bathroom, just little things happen. This is loose. That may need some repairing. That's it. I guess the only major things are... Hope you're getting locked in the bathroom. I guess the major things are the slide panel and the awning. Those are my major things that I want to get fixed. This stuff is this minor stuff, like if they don't have the time or whatever the case is, we'll just tell them, you know what, fix what's made or what's most important, and we'll take it from there. So yeah, I'm gonna probably get started with packing some stuff, helping the wife out, and you know, we'll take it from there. Hope it's like, what's going on? Yeah? What you doing looking in the shower? Alright, so the last thing that I think we have on the list to get repaired are these LED ceiling lights. They had a recall from a while back, so but we didn't have anywhere to take them to get fixed. But this is what most of them are doing. It's supposed to be like that. So we've been living in darkness for the past couple of months, which has been depressing. So they'll probably just replace them all. But like I said, guys, these things happen. No big sweat. Just pull out the light when we need to. Right now, this is actually what the house looks like when it's when the lights are on. It's pretty dark. Alright, babe, time to pack up the personal papers.
Just gotta go over here and probably just throw away what's old and outdated. So for you guys that either been RVing or getting ready to go into RV life, just consider and have those things planned out. Like, if something was to happen to you while on the road and your RV needed repair, where are you gonna stay? Do you have money saved to stay in a hotel? Do you have money? Do you have families nearby? If you guys don't have any of those, what would be your option B, C? Like, you need to think of that. You can't just watch all these beautiful videos. We honestly, when we got into, we never thought of what if, like, what would it happen if we have to put the RV. We were so excited to get the RV. We were like, we just want to get this RV and we wanted it and we want to just be on the road. We never thought about, what about if this happens? What about you know, if it breaks out? Like, our first time when we have our first repairs, we were without the RV for like a week. We had to stay in a tent in a state park because we didn't have our RV. Was supposed to be ready, and we booked a hotel for a certain amount of days, and then we had to go back. Yeah, we stayed by the beach, remember, at that hotel, waiting for the RV to be ready, and then we were like, it was like 100 and something. My sister's house. No, and we stayed by the beach in Fort Lauderdale. Oh, you forgot? I remember. Yeah, we spent a couple of $100.
We did a video on that actually, so we'll link that video.
Yeah, so we spent a couple of $100 staying by the beach. A lot of these places cut corners in order to save money or time or whatever, to be done with the job quicker. And when you look at the job, it's not really well done, you know, to your expectations. Later on, like it's happening to us now because they did such a poor job. Now we have to bring it back. I mean, technically we were supposed to bring it back months ago, but we're in the middle of nowhere, Northern California, and in the middle of a contract, so we can't just pick up the RV and bring it to any dealership. And then on top of that, a lot of dealerships do not take warranty work. Unless you bought it from that place, they won't take it. So can you imagine, we're in Northern California. We would have to drive all the way back to South Florida where we bought our RV just to get these repairs done. My 3 most important things are the awning, the side panel, and that what do you call that? The alarm are fixed, and the lights. That's about 5 things. Those are more.
And the floor, everything.
Yeah, but if they can't do anything and we have to pick and choose, I mean, there's some things that we can just do without. It's really stressful to know that everything you own is in this portable home. And if something was to go wrong, you have to take everything that's important to you and what you need out. Like, for example, us, we have, like I said before, our personal stuff. We have our mobile business that we run from this mobile home. And now it's like we have to take everything out, the least as possible, but that we can still function without being in the home until the home is being fixed. So just things to consider and think about. It's kind of stressful. I think you can see the stress in my face, but it's nothing that can be worked through. Nothing that we can just get through. We can get through anything with good vibes and positivity and just keep moving. I mean, and look to our next chapter, our next adventure. And that's where we are. We're just taking like a little adventure, because if we were to just be upset about it and just dwell on it and be angry, we'd just be miserable. So here we are once again.
Be nosy. We got some neighbors moving in.
¿Quién prometió tú eres, caramba?
That's another thing
he
about
spent
this.
too much time in Twinehart. He be people watching.
Yeah, you be people watching too. All the time. Dang, they kind of far back right there. Oh no, they're clear. They did pretty good. Alright guys, so that pretty much sums up a little bit of what to expect while living in an RV, at least for us. We're gonna finish packing. We're gonna go head to the back and do some inventory sorting and seeing what we're gonna take, what's important, what we're gonna leave, sort out some paperwork. So we have a lot of work ahead of us, but we only got 4 more days. So like I said, we are heading down to Modesto on Saturday, right?
That's the goal.
Yeah, we're gonna go stay with our friends Kim and Zach. We didn't get to see them this weekend, so we're gonna see them before we leave. They invited us to stay a couple nights there, and after that we'll head to Fresno. So the adventure begins in 4 days when we're out of here, finally.
Just patiently waiting for those 4 days.
Those days are gonna be very slow, I believe. Got a lot of work to do.
They're going slow right now.
Got a lot of work to do. I'm trying to figure out where things are gonna go, how is it gonna fit in the truck.
Yep, I think it's gonna work out.
Yeah, it'll work out. All right, y'all, stay tuned for what's to come. We got a lot more coming, man. Like, not only now, later on in the future. A lot of things coming up in this channel.
Changes, a
lot of changes, yeah, that we're gonna make and so forth. So stay tuned, stay positive, much love, peace. See y'all in the next one.